Howdy folks, how y'all doing? Cup here and welcome back to Sky Factory. It's nighttime. It's actually almost midnight, and it's not usually when I start videos. I like to start in the morning, but under the circumstances, I don't really think there's a reason to. We've got plenty of light up here. We don't have to worry about monsters. We don't have to worry about rain. It's a beautiful day, and I think it's a great time to start an episode, and I'm lazy, and I don't want to sit here and wait till... Actually, now that I think about it, what's lazy got to do with waiting? Sitting around is like the most lazy thing you can do. Now, maybe that's not a good reason to justify starting right now, but in any case, welcome back to Sky Factory. Let's get right into it. So in the last episode, last half episode I might add, and before we even go on here, you people have been raging against the half episodes. I don't even understand it. They're usually the same length as a normal episode, and really the only difference is the fact that I call them half episodes. I would argue that if I changed them back to normal episodes, like in the titles, you guys would have never noticed. But you know what? It's been an interesting look into the psyche of the average viewer, and I feel like I've learned something. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sure it's something. Now, I haven't done a whole lot since the last time you guys were here. As you see, I haven't gotten around to taking down the barrels yet. I did change our access terminal to a crafting terminal. And I was going to put that on video, but then I realized it's basically just building access terminal, except for slightly different. Let me go ahead and show you the recipe. So, this is really cool. I'm assuming there's some people out there who haven't seen this. So what I did was I took the old access terminal, I added all of these MacGuffins, which is nothing special, you've seen it all before, gave us a crafting terminal, which is basically an access terminal, but also has a crafting interface, and if I want to build something, let's say a note block, it automatically pulls all the items out of the storage for me. It's pretty cool. And I'm really happy with that. I also added another drive. And while we're here, let's talk about drives again, because a lot of you guys seem to have some misconceptions about how drives work. And I get these comments, like a lot of comments, just like, go just build this 64K storage, Cub, just do it. And I can't find a reason to. I mean, that's a lot of resources that I don't need to use, all right? Let's take a look at storage real fast, guys. And let's not look at storage. Let's look at storage. First off, probably be better. So what we're using right now is I've got 3 4K. I built a new one because we were running out of types. As you can see, it holds 4,096 bytes, and it holds 63 different types of items. Let me put this into some regular numbers here for you. Okay, 63 types of item, we understand that. 4,096 bytes is roughly equivalent to 240 stacks of each individual item in the storage. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm misinterpreting the wiki. Maybe it's 640 stacks total, but I don't think it is. I think it's... 240 stacks total. That doesn't change across any of these devices. At no time do you get more different types of items, which means that all you're doing when you're going from 4K is you're holding 240 stacks of 63 different types of items to holding way more stacks of 63 types of items. It doesn't hold more... I'm doing a really bad job with this. It doesn't hold more types of items, right? 240 stacks of an item is all we will ever need, okay? When I had iron over here, this ended up being what, our biggest stack, and it had like 4 stacks in it. We're talking about 240 stacks here, people. There's no reason to ever need more than that. And so the 4K is plenty. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's only 240 stacks total across the 63 different types of items. If that's the case, let me know. I'm still going to argue that there's no point right now building a 64K storage. Could we do it? Yes. Yes, it could be done. But it's so unnecessary. There's really just... I don't know. If you have a differing opinion, let me know in the comments. And try to convince me. I like to when people try to convince me of things. But I'm telling you, I don't think there's a reason for it. Let's turn this on real fast. We'll let some stacks through, make sure we're still getting plenty of stacks to all of this stuff over here. I'm kind of hoping, like earlier I had a problem where there's a ton of stacks just stuck in the pipes, and all of this was full, and it was just kind of getting laggy. So I think I need to set it up on some sort of automatic clock system where this keeps going, because I need to have this full, but I don't know, I'm not really good with redstone. We'll see what happens. Anyway, now that we've got all the... Actually, no, not why we're talking about comments and stuff. A lot of people have been leaving me comments pretty regularly on these videos, and I love that. I love getting comments, and I love replying to comments. However, certain people, due to, I guess, privacy settings with Google+, I'm not able to reply to your comments. I think a lot of people were starting to get the idea that I was just ignoring them and I was only replying to certain people. I try to reply to most comments, and there's just some comments, and if I have some examples, I'll throw them up on the screen right now. I can't reply to you. You'll see there's no option to reply. It has to do with your privacy settings. You can Google the fix and get it taken care of. It's not that I don't want to reply to you, it's that I can't. There's no way for me to do it. You can't like plus and then type in their name. That doesn't work. So yeah, you're not being ignored. And look at that. We've now yammered all the way up to the sunrise. I have talked y'all's ears off. I have actually talked your ears right off your heads. You're chasing them around. They're bouncing around on the floor. They're like leaving little trails of earwax, and you're going crazy. And you're like, Cub, stop talking. The ears, they're just running away. I guess we can actually start the episode now. I feel like we've had a lot of like PSAs and stuff, but in this episode we're gonna be focusing on wireless. Wireless what though? Wireless importing, wireless access. I'm not actually sure what goes into creating wireless access. Wireless access is actually really cool, and we might need to look into that here soon. So wireless access point, wireless modem for computer craft. Don't care about any of that. So we got a wireless receiver. Oh, wireless booster could be good. The wireless access terminal is definitely something that we're going to need, and we'll need a way to charge it as well. So this is stuff we're definitely going to be looking into, probably next episode. Right now I want to focus on importing items wirelessly via, and I haven't decided yet, because I'm torn between two options. Of course we have ender chests, which are fairly basic. We've got blaze rods, and it turns out this is what I needed blaze rods for. I finally remembered, guys. This is why we went through all of that nonsense to get the blaze rod plants. And a chest, obsidian. It's all very basic. We also have another option called a tesseract, which is way cooler. And the only problem is, I'm not exactly sure how to, like, do we still have to build a fluid transposer, melt down ender? We definitely have enough ender. We could do this. Ooh, I don't know though. I feel like there's gonna be people in two different camps on the subject, and here's my feelings right now. If we built an ender chest, we could just put it right here. We can get rid of the obsidian chest, put the ender chest there. I think you can pump items into an ender chest, so we can have them magically teleported here, as well as have them pumped out. That it could save space. It's a little, I don't know if it's actually cheaper or not, but I've also never built an ender chest. I'm not really sure how they operate. I think it could be fun to try to figure that out. So let's do it. Let's just do it. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We don't need this chest here anymore because we've got storage moved over there. And actually, I could probably do with moving these machines. Oh, no. No. Ugh, I gotta go down here into the underbelly now. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Right. I can't believe I had to do that. What else do I need for this sucker? Blaze rods, wool, obsidians. Pretty much everything that we probably already have, with the one exception being blaze rod. Oh, no. It's just getting worse and worse. Worse and worse. Right, I'm gonna need to do a little bit of farming here, people, to get enough blaze essence, so just bear with me. Alright, I think that's everything we need there. I think we only needed 8. Let's real quick. Oh, these cats. It's all out of hand, people. It's all out of hand. And I think that'll give us 3 blaze rods. And how many do we need for an ender chest? I believe it was 3. Oh, but wait, we gotta build 2 of them. And we needed 4 anyway. So, back to the grindstone. Good grief. You guys remember what it was like when we were like the only inhabitants of this island? It was really quiet, and you got work done, and it was quiet. Y'all remember that? Yeah, good times. Alright, so that should be enough, I think, if I remember correctly. And actually, everything else we should have. I think I reloaded this thing with some glass. Okay, so, ender chest. Oh, maybe we should put these in there. And maybe we should make sure we have everything else that we need. Wool, we should have. I can understand us not having chests. We can build another one of those. How are we missing wool? How does that even make sense? Have we used a lot of wool lately? I figured we would have some left over after building those sound dampeners, but I guess not. Well, you know what? That's not a problem anymore. Maybe a long time ago, it would have been. Things have changed. And remember what I was just complaining about? All the noises and the obnoxious trespassers we have in our territory? Well, guess what? Some of them have wool. So we're going to come up to our guests and just lovingly poke them until they give us their wool. You, sir, on the edge. Thank you. Don't fall off. So, I might need more wool later. Oh, I don't think they'll regrow wool without grass, will they? And he's kind of stuck outside, so we're out of luck on that one. Oh, well, you know what? We really need to build something to charge up our staff of traveling so we don't have to go through hoops every time we want to do this. So, there we go. We've got our 2 ender chests. Oh, that's interesting. I hope it doesn't matter that I made one with a different color of wool. Tell me that doesn't matter, people. Please tell me that doesn't matter. I bet you it matters. Because I bet you the type of wool you use determines, like, its association. Oh, snap. Well, we made a major mistake here. I think we might have done. How do I change it? Okay! Good news, guys. Wikis to the rescue. We can fix this by re-dyeing the colors using bone meal. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's freaky, but it works, so that's a good sign. Let's clear all of that out, put all of this up, and what are we gonna need here? We're gonna need a pickaxe. We might need a regular axe, so we'll grab that. Oh, okay, do I not have one? How do I not have a regular just diamond axe? Can I fix this? Just build one real fast. Not a big deal. I guess I could have used a different type. I mean, there's so many options over here, but really, you don't really need much more than that. So we've got our 2 instruments of choice here. Is there a better way to do this? Before I break this, what is happening to my display? Did y'all see that? Whoa. It does not like me looking at this thing. Maybe it's just ender and requires... Yeah, there we go. Is there perhaps like an ender-based wrench I can use for this process? Let's check. It seems like most tools are named after wrenches anyway, so this should, let's see. Dartcraft, Applied Energistics, Ender IO, but that's a different thing. This is Ender Storage. No, I guess not. Okay, well, no big deal. Let's first off test this theory and make sure it's solid. Can we put this guy right here? So far, so good. And let's just see if we can put this obsidian chest into the system. So it's going to get sucked in. It's going to travel along over here, and it should land inside of our ender chest. Come on, little guy. Come on. Let's see how you work it. There you go. There you go. Should go into here. Yep, and then get pulled out. Yep, and then be in here. Hey! Oompa! It works. And actually, while we're here, can we grab some more stone type? Let's see, we're gonna need some possibly... Let's just look up cobble. What do we have? We'll go ahead and grab these. Might need to replace them. Because we've got to go rebuild something that I deactivated a while back. Oh, goodness. What? No carrots? What do you mean no carrots? What other types of food do we have? Do we have any melon? Not wellin. Melon. 3 melon. Okay, well this doesn't bode well. Might be running out of food, people. Oh, we do have a lot of jerky though. So that's good. What? How did I know I had like a stack of carrots at the end of the last episode. Where did they all go? Well, we've got some now. Oh, good. Buttercup's dropped the whole hat thing. That's good. We really need to get those... Did I already say we should get the staffs of traveling working? Yeah, might need to do that here soon. Especially with the big secret project coming soon to a theater near you. So, what we're going to do here... All of this is nonsensical. It doesn't work. It never has worked very well. So what we're going to do... Let's go in here. Oh, my... Oh, jeez. Forgot about the fans. I can't turn them off either. Alright, well... Oh, great. We've created a problem for ourselves now. Problem solved. Alright, so right here, we'll put our chest. Excellent. Underneath that, we'll put our vacuum hopper. Excellent. Oh, no! Booyah. Such a shuck items in there. And now for the test. We're going to throw in... We'll go ahead and throw in the diamond axe. And if this is working, it should be placed inside... Oh, my. Of the ME system. So what's going to happen is... I don't know if I've explained this to you guys. Sometimes I'll make episodes and just assume that everyone watching knows what knows what is happening. Just in case you don't. Ender chests allow you to place items in one ender chest and then pull them out of another one. Basically. And so the theory here is if we pump items into that chest, they'll get placed into here and then sucked into the system. And if it worked, yes, we should have a diamond axe, and it definitely worked. Okay, sweet. So that means we can go reactivate the monster spawner, and then all of the items that are being created by the monster spawner can be fed into the main system. And that way we won't have to come over here ever again unless things go catastrophically wrong. I'm going to have to manually move some of that into the system, but that's okay. In fact, could I... And we'll come back and do it here in a second. Let's get rid of all these turches. Let's get rid of all these turches first. So I think that's supposed to go there like that so that nothing can get on top. Okay. Get me out of here. Jump! Poof! Wouldn't it just stink if we fell in there? Alright, I'm going to start working on moving all this stuff over as well. I know what some of you at home are thinking. Cub, couldn't you have just placed down the ender chest, put all of these items into the ender chest with it on the ground, and then set it up in place? To which I answer yes. Yes, I could have, and yes, that would have been brilliant. But I didn't think of it. It's too late now, or is it? Wait a minute, I just thought of something else really cool we can build. This is, it's like a handheld version. It's oh, where did this interface? There we go. The ender pouch. Oh, sweet, yeah, blaze powder. We should probably have everything we need for this, except for maybe leather. This is basically like a mobile version of that thing. Do we have any leather? We don't have any leather. Is there a way to build leather? Can we, like, create artificial leather? Force freezing, shaped crafting. We can use cow essence. Imp leather. We don't have access to any of these things. Where do I even... Imps are in the nether, right? Do you reckon that maybe they might have spawned in our nether monster spawner? And maybe we have some there waiting for... Probably not, because... The problem with the oh, no, what are you doing here? Stop that right now. Inappropriate. Go away, stop. Forgot to put torches up there. Whenever we leave the nether, of course, we do not have any sort of, chunk anchor or anything to keep the chunks active. So, I think it just all deactivates when we leave. However... Oh, we got flame string, but no, nothing to build leather with. Well, this is a conundrum. This causes some problems. Perhaps there's a way we can, do we have any cows? Just kind of roaming around? I mean, oh, rain. We have pigs, we have sheep. I find it hard to believe that we don't have cows. That is... I mean, that's a darn crime against humanity. How do we not have cows? Literally everything else is spawned here, except for cows. Sheep. Lots of sheep. This is impossible. Is there another way to get a hold of a cow? Is there, like... I mean, I understand cow essence, but you have to have had cows in order to get the cow essence. Cow seeds. That just sounds so weird. Cow spawner. Can we build one? Yeah, but we probably need cows. Solid cold... spawn cold cow. Spawn regular cow. Orange mob... No, there's not really anything we can do here. Couldn't you... Like, isn't there one... mod that like lets you cook leather or cook rotten flesh into is that still a thing? Is that I figured if that would be a thing it would have been mentioned as one of our options. Oh, it can be cooked though. What into? Oh. Dried flesh. 1.5 hunger. Has it always showed the hunger? Is that new? Oh, that's interesting. It's from magical crops. Wonder if it feeds you more than jerky. Not even sure. I think jerky does too, though. Well, that's a bit of a pickle we've gotten ourselves into here. Well, we're gonna have to do it manually, I guess. Alternatively, we could build the wireless access system for the ME technology, but or with the ME technology. However, that's another thing for another day, and I don't think we can really do that just right now, so we'll go ahead and just... I mean, it's not like I have anything better to do right now. Alrighty guys, I may have run into a slight problem here, and that is that we have bows and spoiler bags, all of which have different item numbers, but they're all getting dumped into here, and that's going to take up space. Alright, well, that'll keep things going for now, although it's still not... We're going to have to create some sort of a dump to separate the good items from the pointless bows and stuff that we're going to be getting out of that monster spawner, because that's just going to get really messy very quickly. And to be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to it, but I think everything else is pretty much okay. Yeah. For now, I think it's the time to wish you guys all farewell. We've done it. We have hooked up the monster creator thing, the murder house. Oh, that's a terrible name. But we've hooked it up to the system. It's all importing automatically, and I'm a happy camper. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.